Baby boomers may be grandparents, but they're taking a page out of Gen Z's book. Some older Americans are now home sharing to combat inflation and rising housing costs. It's a trend known as Boommates. NewsNation's Alicia Nieves is here with us now. Alicia, what is a boommate, and good morning?
Good morning. I actually really love this term. When we look at boommates, those are obviously, as you mentioned, kind of baby boomers who decide to rent a room in their home or apartment to another person. Now, typically, of course, this is a younger person in a local area seeking, well, we all are seeking affordable housing. Now, boomers tend to live, of course, in large homes by themselves, and there's really just little incentive for them to move out of those homes. For one, they'd be competing with record housing prices right now and scarce inventory when most boomers tend to have a fixed income. Plus, they are typically locked into a low mortgage rate already, and who wants to lose that, right? It would just not make sense financially for them to pick up and leave. Not to mention, last year, 75% of the country's housing market was considered unaffordable, according to Autumn Real Estate Data Company. So on the flip side of this is why the younger generation cannot afford to buy a home and are turning to living with boomers in order to have a place to live. Now, internal data from the housing nonprofit Front Porch Community and Services shows that average income for a housing provider looking to share a home with another roommate is just slightly over $46,000, while the average housing seeker, their income is around $40,000, making it kind of this perfect situation for baby boomers to rent the room in their house. Now, the trend of boommates is not relatively new, right? But allows people to pool their resources to maintain housing stability in the midst of what we're dealing with, a national affordability housing crisis. But money, we're told, not the only driving factor for boomers seeking roommates.
Folks that are living at home alone, maybe in need of some companionship or maybe a little bit of support around the house. And bringing in a roommate offers them the ability to maybe have coffee with someone in the morning or ask for somebody to take out the trash or bring in the groceries in exchange for reduced rent.
The dynamics of the housing economy and the housing market making the trend for boommates kind of more intensive for Americans.
I love this idea, Alicia. I really do. But how does the dynamic work when sometimes younger generations are rooming with older generations?
All right, so this is understandable, right? Age and compatibility may be a concern for those looking to share homes. For many Americans, this system actually works. According to Front Porch Communities and Services, the average age of a home provider is 72, while the average age of a home seeker is around 53. Now, at first, of course, people might think this age gap might not work living with someone from a different generation, but experts say people have so much more in common than the age difference might imply.
And what we find is that humans are humans, and that once people meet and they get to know each other and they get a good sense of who the other person is and how they like to communicate and their values and the things that are important to them, we often see the most fruitful relationships between an older person and a younger person, sometimes exactly in the case where they thought, maybe this isn't going to work because we're going to be too different. They found that they were a lot more similar than they were.
Now, one thing to add and to note, even with the age difference between the generations, renters in the Front Porch system are not there to assist with kind of medical assistance for the older generations. Boommates, though, could be one of the many solutions to fix the growing housing crisis in America. But as that expert just said, I think it's one of those situations where you get to gain some wisdom, affordable housing. I think it'd be a cool situation if I were younger.
Same. Humans are humans. I love that. Great job, Alicia Nieves. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.